Have you ever wondered what would happen if, instead of reacting immediately, you paused, took a deep breath, and smiled as you moved forward? In that brief moment, you hold an invisible power, the power of not reacting. The book The Power of Not Reacting takes us on a profound inner journey, where we learn to master emotions, take charge of our responses, and discover lasting peace within. This is not a story of avoidance or weakness, but rather proof that calmness, self-control, and understanding are the highest expressions of true strength. In its main content, the author begins by pointing out one of the most subtle yet common traps we often fall into: overthinking. Late at night, when everything is quiet, the mind spins endless films of hypothetical scenarios, unanswered questions, and vague worries. We believe we are analyzing, trying to solve problems, but in reality, we are stuck in a spiral of imagination. Overthinking produces no action. It only drains focus and robs us of peace. The author calls it the thief of the present, making us miss out on the vivid moments right before us. And to break free, the solution is not to silence every thought, but to learn how to recognize and classify them, which ones move us forward and which ones keep us trapped. The next step takes us to the triggers of emotions. We often believe others hurt us, but in truth, the wounds already exist within us, from memories of rejection, comparison, or painful childhood experiences. A single word, a look, or even silence can reopen those wounds, causing strong reactions. Instead of suppressing, the author encourages us to observe, understand, and face these triggers. When we uncover the root, we are no longer prisoners of unconscious reactions, but become active choosers of how we respond. From awareness, the book guides us toward letting go. Letting go does not mean indifference or apathy, but inner freedom. When we tie our happiness to other people or circumstances, we give away our control. But in learning to let go, we keep emotional independence. This allows us to love more deeply, for love then is no longer possession, but a voluntary gift. Letting go is like the firm roots of a tree. Storms may come, yet it stands unshaken. One of the most powerful highlights of the book is the concept of the gap between stimulus and response. In every situation, there exists a small but priceless moment, a pause before we decide what to say or do. Usually we skip it, react instantly, and regret it later. But if we stop, breathe, and observe our emotions, we realize we have a choice: to react impulsively or to respond wisely. That choice can change the outcome, even the course of our lives. It is the key to breaking free from cycles of regret and from feeling controlled by others. The book also emphasizes the strength of silence and slow responses. When someone insults you, if you immediately yell back, you hand them control. But when you stay calm, observe, and reply with composure, you retain your dignity and power. Silence is not defeat. It is a shield that protects the mind. Just as water can evaporate under fire, yet also sustain life when flowing the right stream, our emotions too, when guided, can become a source of creativity and healing. In its final chapter, the author leads us to the destination: building unshakable inner peace. True peace does not come from wealth, success, or relationships, for these can easily be broken by external shifts. Real peace is nurtured within when we accept life's imperfections, when we understand that we cannot control the world, but we can always control our reactions. It is a daily practice, pausing, observing, choosing peace over chaos. Gradually, we create an inner space untouched by anything, and there we connect with the deepest self. The lesson of the power of not reacting is not only a philosophy, but a practical tool. We cannot stop others from saying or doing things that upset us, but we can master our responses. Overthinking only exhausts us, while letting go sets us free. Emotional triggers may wound us, but awareness helps us heal. The gap between stimulus and response is where our true power lies, and silence is a language of wisdom. Once we build inner peace, we are no longer easily shaken, and happiness no longer depends on external circumstances. The book poses a challenging question: who do you want to become? The one who reacts to everything, or the one who masters every reaction? Every moment in life is an opportunity to choose. Choose anger or choose peace. Choose chaos or choose freedom. Choose to be controlled by the world, or choose to be the master of yourself. Only when we choose rightly can we truly live a calm, powerful, and meaningful life. If you are searching for a book that can transform the way you see emotions, the way you respond to the world, and the way you live each day, The Power of Not Reacting is a key. Open your heart, step into this journey, and experience for yourself the boundless strength hidden in stillness. It is time to stop letting others or circumstances decide your mood and happiness. It is time to choose peace. And in that choice, you'll find the true power to live a free and courageous life.